Alright, let's talk about Miller v. Alabama. So in 2003, a kid named Evan Miller and Colby Smith brutally murdered and killed this guy, Cole Cannon, who was 52 at the time, by beating him to death and then burning his trailer down around him. Miller was tried and found guilty as an adult through an Alabama circuit court for capital murder through arson. So in a post-trial motion, Miller argued that because he was a minor, life without parole was cruel and unusual punishment, violating the Eighth Amendment. Sorry about that, I want to get into something a little bit more official since we're in the Supreme Court now. Kagan said, in the majority opinion, Roper held that the Eighth Amendment bars capital punishment for children, and Graham concluded that the amendment also prohibits a sentence of life without parole for a child who committed a non-homicide offense. Graham further likened life without parole for juveniles to the death penalty itself, thereby evoking a second line of our precedents. So that was Kagan. Now let's hear the dissent from Chief Justice John Roberts. Perhaps science and policy suggest society should show greater mercy to young killers, giving them a greater chance to reform themselves at the risk they will kill again. But that is not our decision to make. Neither the text of the Constitution nor our precedent prohibits legislatures from requiring that juvenile murderers be sentenced to life without parole. Okay, we're going to my basement now because my family is eating dinner. So that was Chief Justice John Roberts delivering the dissenting opinion. Alright, now for my thoughts on the case. Now obviously when you're dealing with juveniles in court, things get a little bit hairy. In my opinion, based on what we see in the court proceedings and also delivered in the opinions and what we studied in criminal justice itself, children are constitutionally different from adults and therefore they should be treated differently. They need lighter sentences like no life without parole, no capital punishment for them. That was established very early on that it's cruel and unusual. And like the lawyers argued, I think that for a child, especially 14 years old, life without parole is essentially a capital punishment.